Okay guys, so once again welcome to Tabletop Battle, and today is still Damon and Svein.
But it's not going to be an introductionary or how-to or whatnot.
This is going to be an actual game. Well, the last game was actually a game too, but we're going to play without explaining too much. We're just going to play the game like you would do a normal battle report. So today we are again looking at Svein using his tournament list and my 12th take on something to possibly play with permanently. So let's see how that goes. I got 100 points of Scum versus 100 points of Scum.
Oh yeah.
So we're going slumming.
Yeah, so...
Oh, that's the name of the list.
Slumming?
I just found a name from the list. We're going slumming.
Slumming. So people, hopefully you have seen the how-to videos and introductionary battles so that you can follow the gameplay a little bit. As Damon said, we won't talk too much. And for those that are very experienced, if we do mistakes, please make any comments so we can correct ourselves.
Also, lastly, if you are experienced, also especially if you're experienced in watching battle reports, take a look at this one for us and take a look at the last one, the 100-point how-to battle report, because we've filmed them in two different styles. This one we're going to be doing the handheld down to the table, showing some angles, while the previous one is all from up top and down, without showing much else than just the battlefield.
Yeah.
So take a look, let us know what you like, and we'll try to do that more often.
Because we listen to our viewers.
Since when?
Oops.
Game time. So we're gonna take it, let's go slumming. Name of my
list.
My name on the list. We got Lutz Rassi in the EV666. He is at a pilot skill 5. And he has a special rule that says when a friendly ship declares an attack, you may spend a target lock you have on the defender to reduce agility by 1 for that attack. And a lot of upgrades that we'll get to when they come into play.
Yeah.
We then have Talonbane Cobra at pilot skill 9. He has, when attacking or defending, double the effect of your ranged combat bonuses.
Pretty nice.
And lastly, we have a standard set 95 Headhunter Binary Pirates, pilot skill 1.
And for the Scum, we have a Protectorate Starfighter, piloted by Fenn, who has, when attacking or defending, if the enemy ship is at range 1, you may roll 1 additional die. And a bunch of upgrades, as Damon said. Then we have another Protectorate Starfighter, which is Old Terok, and he has, at the start of the combat phase, you may choose 1 enemy ship at range 1. If you're inside its firing arc, it discards all focuses and evade tokenses.
Tokenses?
Yes.
Alright.
Lastly, we have the HWK-290, commanded by Palab Gudali. And at the start of the combat phase, you may remove 1 focus or evade token from an enemy ship at range 1 to 2 and assign it to yourself.
And a load of upgrades.
Okay, so asteroids are set up, and our pilots are set up. Me over here and Damon over here. I have initiative, so the cool kids are sitting.
I don't often play X-Wing, but when I do, it's with style.
Okay, you're number 1.
Okay, number 1.
Does a 4
Binary Pirate goes forward and he will focus up. If I can find a focus.
Yes, you can.
Stealing one of yours. You don't have focus. You took all of them.
So that was Damon moving his Binary Pirate. He's made up of 1s and 0s.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move my HWK-290 3 forward. And he is gonna focus up, as Damon nicely put it, like so.
Yep. And back to me. The Hound will move 3.
3
You
straight
took the 3. Give me the 3. What's wrong with you?
I put it on my side here. That must mean something.
Yeah, that you don't want me to move 3.
Okay, so that's a 3 move. And people, if you live in Norway and you happen to be close to Moss, drop down to our store and play your X-Wing versus this guy.
Or that guy.
Or my guy, my tie.
Or some.
And you can buy some of our stuff and support us and, you know, whatnot. So please come by if you live in
Moss
or Oslo or somewhere close. Okay, over to me. My pilot skill number 7 is also doing a 3. Oh, look what you did!
Oh, I stole a 3.
Yes, you did.
What goes around comes around.
That it does. So we are now at 3. And he is gonna focus up. I don't think it really matters because we won't have range. And then lastly, my number 9. And then it's your number 9 with the Chirax fighter. And he's
Talonbane Cobra.
in the Chirax fighter.
4 straights.
That's the last movement we do before we enter the combat phase.
Which will be non-existent.
Yes, because we now have quite a bit of range between our constellations of ships.
If I can, I will do a 1 boost.
Yes, and if he can, he has to... No, we can't.
No,
he
he
can't clear the asteroid, then he's not allowed to do it. So
So-
that action will not put you on the asteroid.
Yeah. So he will focus up, and we are out of range for firing.
Yep, and we're out of range for target locks. So let's get on with the cleanup phase and back with the new movement phase after we plan.
Let's plan.
Planning done, movement commences.
Flying on the wings of love.
Really? So your pilot skill number 1, oh crap. Pilot skill number 1 is swinging in.
And he will focus.
Do something.
Then it's you.
Great. My number 5 is alive with a 2 slight bank.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
You didn't?
No.
How could you not? Oh, and by the way, I have 2 focus tokens on my ship. And that is because I have Recon Specialist, which gives me 1 additional focus tokens when I do a focus action.
The Hound's Tooth.
Your number 5 is alive. No crashy.
No crashy. That is perfect.
That is perfect. Should almost think you were a kitty.
That was a green maneuver.
Oh.
So now upgrade comes into play.
Yes.
It's my K4 security droid.
Oh.
After executing a green maneuver,
Yes.
I may acquire a target lock.
Woo!
So, consider yourself
A target?
a target
Of a lock?
my lock.
Okay.
I will target your lock. Let's see, you have...
Who's it gonna be?
You have... do you have stealth device? Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Alright, let's take care of this hombre.
This baby first.
And he's going to focus up.
As an action,
Yes.
since that was a free
That was
target
a
lock.
free thingy because of an upgrade.
I really like the look of this ship.
Me too, that's why I bought it.
Yeah, cool.
Let's move to your last 2.
Okay, so it's my number 7 and number 9 since I have initiative. And he's gonna do a 3 left bank. That's the word I was looking for. And he is going to... Let's see, that guy has a 180-degree firing arc.
Yeah, so he can get you no matter what you do.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But then I think I will... Well, that won't matter. It won't matter. It won't matter. So I will just stay there and take a focus. And lastly, my number 9 is also going to do a 3 left bank. Like so. And for my action, I am going to do a boost, which is pretty neat, bringing me snugly into your firing arc and my firing arc, so that I can pummel you with fire.
We'll be back.
So-
2. I'm gonna be asteroid surfing.
Asteroid surfing, that's a term. Like so. That means you cannot take an action, but you can take a damage. So that is the shield.
Can't take my shield.
So as you can see in turn 2, we are already into close combat. So let's see what happens when combat commences. Okay, so we are at the combat phase, start of the combat phase, and as you might remember, my pilot...
Okay, let's assume they haven't watched the other videos.
No, I said it in the introduction, that this ship can remove 1 focus token
That part.
within the range 1 and 2, and this is range 2, and assign it to myself. Okay, so I will start shooting with my number 9, which is Fenn. When attacking or defending, if the enemy ship is at range 1, you may roll 1 additional die. So that means I have my basic 3, 1 for super short range, 1 for being awesome. In addition, I have fearlessness. When attacking, if you're inside the defender's firing arc at range 1 and the defender is inside your firing arc, you may add 1 hit to your roll. So I will just put that there, and you already took that. So let's see how many of your shields go down. That is 5.
Probably all of them.
Let's see if you can evade with your evade. Oh yes, you can. That 1 hit gone,
So
and
4
that's
shields goes away.
4 shields off.
So Talonbane Cobra is going to shoot at Fenn
Over here,
2 crits
2 crits, and I get to defend.
with 4.
3 dice, and then I have the special fearless thing.
You have stealth device.
I have stealth device, that's true, so that brings it up to 4. And since I also have Concord Dome Protector, when defending, if you're inside the attacker's firing arc and at range 1, we're not.
Now you're trying to make stuff up that you don't have. You have 4 defense.
That's true.
4 agility dice.
If it was range 1, I would have 1 extra evade, but still. Let's see, I need to cancel 2. I cancel 1.
And you take a crit.
I do.
And you lose stealth device.
I do.
And
That
for
was
the
some crappy
crits,
rolling.
All your hard turns are red maneuvers.
No!
Number 7
Is alive.
is all Tarok.
And that's the one you shot at.
Yep.
Giving me a critical damage, so we put that out there. But still, I'm going to shoot at your Hound's Tooth.
Go for it.
And I have 3 dice, normally 1 extra for super short range, and then I have fearlessness giving me the hit. So I will put that there. Now let's see. That is going to be 1 extra hit with my focus token, like so. When you got 4 hits on you with 1 evade, evading nothing.
That means I have 4 hull points left. Going down in a hurry.
In a hurry.
This is one of the tactics usually used against these ships.
Then it's my number 5, which is Palob, and he is at range 2. So he is going to use his laser cannon. And that costs me 1 focus. It's not a laser cannon, it's a blaster turret. It has 3 attack dice. And scoring 1 hit. Can you evade that, Damon?
Probably not.
No, you cannot.
Nope. Oh.
So you take another damage to your hull.
Letting Svein cheat.
And it's not cheating.
He forgets his upgrades, and I let him roll.
Because you're a nice gentleman.
No, I'm not. But you whine and bitch if I don't.
Predator, when attacking, you may reroll 1 attack die. I'll do that. That's nothing. Yes, it is. I can use the focus token to switch that into a hit, so that's a 2nd hit on you.
So, the soon-to-be dead Hound's Tooth is going to fire all guns at that one.
Old Tarok. Okay, so that's 3 dice. 4 dice with super short.
Actually,
Thinking.
yeah, well,
Old Tarok.
we already got him 1 down, 1 hull point, so
Yeah, I'm down to 1. I'm down to 3.
that's absolutely useless.
Absolutely useless. Let's see if I can evade that. I will roll 3 first. And I will evade. I will still have 1 more.
Lastly, the binary pilot will shoot at the guy in the back.
Okay, that's range.
2. And I will spend this to reduce his agility by 1.
Oh, clever. And he lost the stealth device. No, that was not him. No, not him.
Hits and crits.
Scoring a hit and a crit.
So you have...
So my agility goes down to 1, but I do have the stealth device giving me 2 agility dice. So let's see. That is 1, and I can spend 1 focus token, which I have plenty of.
Okay.
Change that into a evade.
And then I will use Succus.
Oh,
And I will take 2 stress tokens to have you re-roll those 2.
no! Really?
Yes.
That's bad.
You still dodge.
That's lucky me. Now, if I had come up with some eyes, I could not have used them again. Planning has been done for turn 3. Your number...
number 1.
Your pilot skill 1 is doing a choreogram and takes a stress. Okay, my number 5 is alive, and he's going to do a 1 right ahead. And the reason I did that is because there is really nowhere else I can go with this ship.
You
So.
could have gone.
Yeah,
left.
but that is what you expected me to do.
No, I expected that.
You did?
Yes, because
Oh.
you are full of shit because you're not doing that because it was the only way you could go. You're hoping to block him,
Really?
and it's not going to work. But as it seems, it is going to work because no, wait, 3. Yep, 3 is not good enough to get me past.
So you just slide into me.
I slide on in there, but we do get to remove one of those.
Yeah, I didn't do an action. He can't do an action since we are
That was
crashing.
a green maneuver, so I get to put a
target lock.
target lock
Pretty nice ability.
on. Put it on him.
You're really going off after old Tarok.
I'm going after some. Actually, wait, no. We'll put it back where it belongs.
Palo.
There we go. Yep.
Okay, so that was that. Now it's my number 7. He's gonna do a 2 hard, and that is, of course, going to crash miserably into your ship.
Well, not miserably, but yeah, it's going to be a slight turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. And then I have to do my number 9, which is over here, and he is going to do a 1 hard. Let's see if
Also
that
going to crash into me.
goes well as also a crash, so he will just stay where he is.
There he is.
And none of them can do any actions.
So we move to my last dude.
Yes. So a real cluster beep as Talonbane is doing a 1 slight bank.
1 slight bank.
Okay.
And for his action,
He will
he is going to.
do something.
He's going to do, and let's see, he will be shot at because
Yes.
you don't have any other targets.
That is true.
He is going to focus up.
Okay. Okay, so my number 9 shoots first, but
Keep
before that,
forgetting this ability.
my H2WK takes his focus token. So, my number 9 is alive, and he is at range 2 of the Talonbane. He can only shoot at him. So I have to do a roll with 3 dice this time. Scoring 3 hits. You have 2 evades. Evading 2.
Take 1 hit.
Yeah, because you lost your shield in the asteroid. That's true. Yeah. Okay, moving on to your number 9.
So start my combat phase, and Cobra is going to use his glitter stim.
Yes, what does that do?
At the start of the combat phase, actually, is that in general or is it my combat phase?
I have no idea. No, it's a
It's the start of my combat phase now.
Yes.
I may discard that card and receive 1 stress token. Until the end of round, when attacking or defending, I may change all of my focus result into hits or dodge.
Oh, that's neat. So that's glitter stim.
He's going to shoot at all terror.
Yep.
We're at a base 3 attack, and he doubles his bonuses for short range. So he's at 5 dice.
Total of 5, and I put a stress token on my ship since I had a damaged engine. Ready? Yeah, you can use your glitter stim.
No.
No, only on the weight, that's right.
After checking, no knocking heads on tables, 1 hit, and he gets to dodge with 3 dice.
Yes, I do.
So that's not going to be a
Oh,
problem.
actually, I'm gonna dodge with... No, I can add 1 because of fearlessness. No, because of Concord Down Protector.
So we move on to your shooting with number 7, because he automatically dodges the 1 hit I got.
Before you bang your head.
Because of Concord Dawn Protector.
Yes.
So now we move on to your number 7.
My number
whose
7?
only target is Talonbane Cobra.
Yes, and he's gonna have 3, 4 for being super short, and then I have fearlessness. I can add 1 hit result, so I will just add that. And score 4 hits on your Talonbane Cobra, which now has 3 hull points left. 2 evade dice, evading 1.
And he dies.
He goes down in a blaze of glory.
Game over.
Game over.
I concede that.
Victory.
Quickest game ever.